2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so
NBA on 2K Sports.
Tonight,
Excited.
it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, there is some significance to this game for them because victory here means they will officially have the third best record in.
And the city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic. Win against them would do them wonders. 0-3 so far in the season.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Houdini at the one spot. Orlando on D. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
They double him with Love. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the wing jumper offline. So it's the Cavaliers now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
So it's Orlando now, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Irving with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Houdini playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Irving. Off target at the rim. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Houdini. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Magic pick up 2. And that one's good, Irving.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. Verjao comes with the double team and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith penetrating. Baseline jumper, and it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Picked by Verjao. No one covering.
Good job there by Verjao setting that screen.
Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Knocked loose. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Now here is Smith after the miss from Vucevic. Irving with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Irving dishes to LeBron. And Verejao kicks to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A little pass fake there. Throws the D. Nice move. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And he jams it with authority.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot and the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Cleveland leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Smith. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by the Magic.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. For the Magic. Nene, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Harris. And it's Payne in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Houdini. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside jumper. The screen from Thompson. The drive by James. Takes the 12-footer and hits. James has got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Irving. Nene has the open look. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeBron passes to Shumpert. Here's Hezonja. He averages about 5 points a game. To the paint. And the shot's good from Nene. Nene's got his first basket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's James. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And the shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Houdini. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And the pass to Houdini. Nene with the screen on Irving. Clock at 4. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Vucevic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shumpert dishes to James. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. And Vucevic pulls it down.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Houdini, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. A different look now for Cleveland. Hood comes in for James, and Hunter subbed in for Irving. Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Nene, the screen. Up off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. off target from three-point range. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Houdini. Pass to Azania. Jacks up a 3, and he gets the bucket. Azania's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
The screen from Thompson. Hood, the pass to Hunter. Lets it fly. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 2. After this break. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his...
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Magic trail by 9. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Bilal in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim run.
Wow.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He finished with 39 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Smith kicks to Irving. No good. Nice D from Houdini.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
I don't know if this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, these small forwards may not be the biggest players in the NBA, but they can still get up there. They're leading their position in block shots since the All-Star break.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Houdini. 10 points and also 3 steals.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Ballard. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Houdini. 12 points for him. Off the pick.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Shumpert dishes to James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 10.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. Vucevic's screen on Shumpert. Here's Houdini.
Oh, no, not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
The Magic have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for him.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Smith. He has 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from the high post. Here's Ballard. Vucevic defending. LeBron outside. Kicks to Smith. On the wing, Shumpert. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because of that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo and Harris are the wings, and it's Houdini at point guard.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
And he recovers it.
Looking at Cleveland since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. First in scoring, second in assists, and they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Woods checked in for Iman Shumpert. Cavaliers trailing. Love with the screen on Harris. It's LeBron with the drive. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight. Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Houdini. And stolen by Love. Here's Hood. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Verejao. Houdini passes to Vucevic, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And it's good.
And look, if you're going to allow him to get to the bucket that easily, this lead's going to go from small to big real quick.
Houdini passes to Vucevic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Orlando. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. James kicks to Verejao. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Houdini. 16 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Magic have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for James. Orlando also making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Payne in for Oladipo. Irving dishes to Hood. Nene pulls it in. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And stolen by Hood. Love outside. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The Magic making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houdini. 18 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 17 points for Kyrie Irving. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Dishes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne. It's good. This game is all even. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Back to James. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Wesley Johnson picks one up.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 12 points and 6 assists. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys. It's just totally automatic.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Nene. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Johnson. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Houdini. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. They double him with James. Here's Houdini. He's got 20. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Inside. And it's Payne in the corner. And it's Orlando with another.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Love and Verjao are up front. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Irving. James outside. Back to Irving. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Irving. Houdini passes to Gordon.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Irving with the ball. To the paint, off the screen, and it's laid up and in by Verjao. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Harris kicks to Vucevic. Stolen by Verjao. Here's Irving. And LeBron throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball both ends.
Irving drives in. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Well, that was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Rodney Hood's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Houdini. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Off the pick. And Vucevic with the layup.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw, good.
What a great game for Love in this one. 8 rebounds, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Vucevic. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Harris.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. Team full throttle ahead. And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Houdini, they double him with LeBron. Gordon with no one around. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle, here's James. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw, no good.
Shooting Cleveland, LeBron James.
He doesn't get the second one. The Magic trail by 9. Oladipo, the pass to Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Here's Houdini. He kicks it to Gordon. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 22.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Houdini. Verjao comes with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Payne's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. And that's now 27 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Houdini. Vucevic a screen on Irving to the paint. Good D by James.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The dish now to Love. Out to the wing. Smith against Harris. Love kicks to Verjao. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Houdini on the wing. Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
The wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. And 11 points for Kevin Love.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
So it's Orlando now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Houdini. They double him with Love. Houdini passes to Harris. Releases. Drained for 2 points.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3 ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Pick by Verjao. Here's Smith. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. Goes up off the pick. And it's Payne in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Payne's got 9 points here in the second half.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Irving drives in. And stolen by Payne. Harris outside. Shoots from the elbow. That one wide left. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Irving kicks to Love. Can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way. Passes it to Houdini. Back to Harris. And stolen by James.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shot.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game, of course, their win total now up to 53.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series.
Yeah, and at 1-3, I mean, their record against this team obviously not pretty, but again, to your point, it's about pride and not being swept.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for LeBron James. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Back to Harris. Stolen by Varejao. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly...
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
We all know anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious...
Ótimo, para.